Oh, hey, hello, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing? It's me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a little bit of a late, I have to say, episode of The Road to Glory here on FC25. It's episode number 188. Happy Sunday to you. And like I said, just a small apology for not being up at midday because I was still awake at 5 a.m. I think jet lag from holiday is still kind of kicking me in the rear end. And yeah, I mean, I woke up at 5 past midday thinking, oh, I haven't filmed today's video, have I? So that was a great start to my Sunday. But anyway, like I said, I hope you're all doing well. Today, what we shall do is get fully stuck into the Immortals promo. We're going to start with 30 81 plus player picks and then three of 10 83 plus player picks, whatever they are, you know, the slightly better ones that cost you a little bit more. Today I'm rocking my pink Ipswich Town shirt. Unfortunately, we did lose to Wolves yesterday, which pretty much confirms our relegation, not mathematically, but we're now 12 points off of it, 13 if you count their goal difference, with just 7 games to go. It's highly likely that Ipswich Town will be playing championship football next year, and that's okay. We just are a little bit too far off the level of quality that the Premier League has this year. And, you know, we've moved very quickly, so it is what it is. But I will spend the next few games going to Everton and Newcastle and stuff like that and really enjoying the stadiums that I've wanted to watch my team play in for a number of years. Anyway, after not being sentimental about the football, let's move on. I have a bunch of player picks, which I genuinely was hoping, like, it's time for an Immortals. You know, this was 6 p.m. on Friday. I actually had hospitality at the football. I went along with EA Sports as they were match day sponsor at the game. So I did. Oh, Al Jabba, first Immortal. Welcome to the club. Yeah, I did like a pretty cool little stadium tour. I went in the dressing room, the home dressing room. I went pitch side and sat in the dugouts. And for me, being an Ipswich fan, any of that stuff, I absolutely love it. So yeah, it was really cool. And they had a nice meal before the match and all of that sort of stuff. But the only bad bit about the day was the end result. So I can't do anything about that, really, unfortunately. But oh, I've been scored on. I'm playing squad battles. I think I should be clear. Yeah, I'm 4-2 up. I'm playing against the Immortals team, so they actually do score. And 95 Henri's just stuck one in the back of the net, but it's 4-2, so we should be all right. So we get past those 81 plus player picks, and then I'll slow it down for these 3 of 10 83 plus. We're going to take Irene Paredes. We're going to take Eder Militao. We're going to take Sommer. The next one we're going to get Tar, so walkout. Oh dear, not a good one. Di Lorenzo, Tar, and an 84. Yeah, that was that. And then the third and final one of these is going to give me Inform 88. Nice start. We'll take that. So those two are getting picked. Probably Son as well. Yeah, Son, the Inform, and the 88. Seems like a pretty good trio of selections, in my opinion. Oh, I have finished a game of squad battles. I'm wondering if you guys would just sort of enjoy what's going on here. I'm going to try and get myself into another one so that I am maximizing all of my time since I accidentally slept in, or overslept, should I say. Did I complete anything in Evolutions? Oh, I did. So in tomorrow's episode, you'll see some slightly newer Evos that I've decided. A couple of Ipswich players have fitted into some Evos, so we're working on that right now. But at the moment, I'm currently working on this Samuel Lino, the Brazilian guy from Atletico. Working on him. Just let me get into a new squad battles match and we'll go from there. We'll play the lowest ranked one so they don't score on me. And then I'll play the second half after I've done this episode. Anyway, I decided to spend some of my coins on this 330k sort of limited time pack. It was a 90 plus guarantee. I thought, well, I'm down to get my first icon here. And we actually end up getting a gold tunnel. Double walkout, of course, but the 90 rated player looks to be Kevin De Bruyne. And I was like, oh, man. I thought it was going to be like 6 Immortals in this pack or something. That had been amazing. The chances of getting one was like 47% or something. But we get loads of good fodder, which is nice. And then as we do scroll along, we do actually get an icon, but it is the base, the lower rated version of Angera, the German goalkeeper, the female German goalkeeper. So it's not one that we're super buzzing about, to be honest. But hey, we have packed our first Immortals icon and our first Immortals hero, I guess. So at least we're underway for the promo. You never know which ones we're going to get throughout the week or 2 weeks. Is it a 2-week promo? I feel like this will run and then Team of the Season will start, right? That sort of makes sense to me. Anyway, we have a 1 of 3, 85 plus rare gold player. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's actually not bad. 89 rated Laurent Blanc is a pretty good card, you know. It's very well-rounded and fits into evolutions and still has his regular position of centre-back as well. So you could play this guy at centre-back. He's only got silver anticipate because they've made him more of the cam centre-mid version of Blanc. But still, quite a nice one and a fun one to put into a few different Evos to see what sort of card you can get from that. So we've got another icon from Immortals, which is nice. The next set of player picks weren't great, to be honest. Pajor, Jota, and someone else, but Pajor's going to be the pick. Gonna have a sip of drink. Thought it was going to be a good icon. It's Angera again. I've got a feeling we are going to see this card in our packs and picks quite a few times this week. And as are you guys as well. And that's okay. It's great fodder at the end of the day. It is a 91 rated fodder that is kind of just being given out to everyone constantly. So store them up in your SBC storage. If you've decided to start the Hullet SBC or whatever it may be, then you can work towards that with these extra fodder cards that we seem to be getting. Now, I've gone out and bought Ipswich Town's captain, Sam Morsey. I just didn't have one in the club at the time, which is annoying. He's going to be my become immortal player because one thing we've lacked with Morsey on this game is like skills and weak foot and pace and stuff, whereas this instantly is going to just turn him into a very good player. So yeah, that is a no-brainer to me. Welcome Sam Morsey, Skip, the Egyptian king, to my Immortals hero or icon, whatever it's going to actually be. We also put Jacob Greaves into the latest centre-back evolution. He is now going to go up to a 92 with some genuinely insane stats. His bump from 90 to 92, the stats-wise, his actual face card stats have gone up a lot, which is crazy. Same with Morsey. He's gone from a 76 to an 88 and genuinely like already has got some just much better, well-rounded stats. 85 pace from like 50 something is monumental. So yeah, we're in a good spot actually. My Ipswich team has to be looking genuinely like super usable at this point. I almost don't want to do too many Evos that get them all up to like 92 because I want, as soon as TOTS comes around, I want to be able to stick in like a bunch of Ipswich Evos that then just become super OP from the start of TOTS. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Excuse me. So I decided to put the Incisive and Tiki Taka, I think it was. Just the grey playstyles on Sam Morsey. What I didn't realise, that actually takes him up to the 6 playstyle maximum. So when I then went and put the low driven shot and power shot one on him, it didn't make any difference. I also put Connor Chaplin into one of the paid Evos that was literally just expiring. I've been holding out on him because I didn't know if anything else better was going to come. But it is going to take him up to just a 90 rated with 90 plus pace, shooting and dribbling and 5-star, 5-star. So it's a good thing for Chappers, and he'll still be upgradable into Team of the Season, which I love. I want to get such a good version of him by Team of the Season. I can't wait. That'd be amazing because I loved his cards last year, and I love the guy, Connor Chaplin. I love you, man. You're a legend. But yeah, sorry. Moving on. We're cracking on with other little packs that we've been getting. I've been doing some 81 doubles. Here is a hero tunnel, I believe. I mean, it's a double walkout, isn't it? Because that is Endler. Endler, yeah. 88 Endler and Al Jaber again. It will be nice eventually when we can get ourselves another really good hero. Like, I'd love to pack a Jinla or something this week. But when you look at that Al Jaber, he's got low driven shot plus, finesse shot plus, super usable. Super usable, but he'll be so cheap because everyone's got him. It's a little bit nuts, actually, how usable even the base rated, the lowest rated versions of these icons are. I tell you what, I'd like to pack the left back Gareth Bale this week. I'm not going to get all greedy and say I want like the prime version of whatever they've given some of these cards. I'll just take the left back Bale, please. That'll save me a few 100,000, and genuinely looks like it could be unbelievable. Oh, I'm into the second half of this game and it's 0-0. Let me just quickly score a goal in squad battles, and we'll go from there. I think I need to get an assist with this girl called Fella. Anyway, I'll just sort of keep looking that way whilst you enjoy the video, or I'll just pause it in a minute and make sure I don't finish the game 0-0 so it goes to extra time. Another day's worth of 85 plus player picks then. I've got all 4 of them in a row for you today, and we are going to get Jonathan Tah. What you want to see is the big white flare, right? You want to see the icon or the basically the immortal, the hero or the icon. We've taken inform from the first one. Not ideal, but obviously useful. Inform again we could take here. Polinia, oh man, not good. And then 86 McAllister. Scored a nice goal against Fulham. I just watched it now. It's a couple of hours ago for you when you're watching this. But we take the inform again. And then Cancelo, Emi Martinez, and Rord. Ugh, these have not been good today. Where's my icon? Where's my hero? Where is my promo immortal cards? Bastoni. Surely we can get higher rated. Come on. All right, big gold flare. 88 Griezmann. I guess I'll take it. Yeah, is what it is. Can't do much about it, and I ain't going to complain too much. I'm sure we'll get some good icons and stuff throughout the week. But what I did do here was another 88 plus campaign mix pick, because I am now very interested in these since they've added like the grassroots and the birthday cards or whatever into them. We do get ourselves a grassroots card, quite a nice one, 89 rated. We then get Rolfo, who I've already got, but it doesn't say I've already got because I turned her into a pink Evo card design. And then Mpanzu, who is actually a really good card to put for evolutions, but I just won't find myself using a Rotherham player. It's going to be difficult to link and stuff, isn't it? So yeah, we'll take the American MLS, what is it, Bayandolo. We'll take her, and then you never know what we might be able to Evo whip up alongside some other cool American cards at some point in time. But that brings us to the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. We're working on Ipswich players. We've packed our first Immortals. We're underway. Let's hope it gets better throughout the week. Sorry again for my voice. Still getting over something. I plan on being much better real soon. Cool. Smash a thumbs up if you've enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Hope you've enjoyed or are enjoying the Manchester Derby at whatever point in time of the day I actually upload this. Have a great one, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.